Shilajit is one of the most requested videos on this channel. Everybody wants to find out how Shilajit can benefit them. In this video, find out 4 key benefits of Shilajit, what type of Shilajit to buy, and also what concerns should you be aware of. Let's go. Before anyone gets onto me, the pronunciation doesn't really matter. Some people say Shilajit, Shilajit. What does matter is how it can benefit you. Shilajit is a sticky, blackish brown substance that exudes from layers of the rocks in high mountains. It's often found in the Himalayas amongst other places. It's interesting because us being able to actually access Shilajit today and benefit from it is due to it being formed over thousands of years. You know, in my mind, it's sort of like a diamond in that respect. It's due to pressure, compost, and years of build-up. So it's like a diamond, but for the body. It's actually formed from the gradual breakdown of plant material and minerals over time. It's literally a gift from the past. Fun fact, Shilajit has been called a lot of different names through history. Some of these names include the destroyer of weakness, the rock of life, the fountain of youth, mountain gold, elixir of life, juice of the rocks, and much more. It's one of those things that have a lot of different names in a lot of different cultures because within these cultures it was so revered. It's actually been used for thousands of years in Ayurvedic medicine to help balance all the doshas, but also in Russia, Tibet, Pakistan, and many other places. Shilajit has recorded history from more than 3,000 years ago. Old ancient Hindu and Vedic texts, which later formed the basis for Ayurveda, explains how to prepare Shilajit, what herbs to mix it with, and how to use it to treat diseases. So it's very revered. You know what's crazy? I've even got some on my desk. Sometimes when I'm working, I literally put a little bit in my mouth to help with concentration. I guess we'll touch on some of these benefits later on. So this is the resin. I've kept it in as original packet on my table. It's probably not the best way to store it, but sometimes I'm working, I put a little bit under my tongue and I let it melt, and that's said to be the best way to kind of consume it. But this is something we'll get onto a little bit further along in this video, so make sure you watch to the end. But before I move on, there is some convo about real Shilajit and fake Shilajit and what's real, what's fake, and to help put that to bed, it's good to understand that there's actually another substance called Momijo, and it's actually quite similar to Shilajit, but the main difference is found around the Caucasus Mountains. It's said there's actually very little difference between them, and some cultures use the name Shilajit and Momijo interchangeably. I guess the main difference is that the ones from the Himalayan mountains is said to be older, rarer, and slightly more potent. But to the average person, who knows the difference? And it's not something I'd personally care about. I'll take either or. I hope that really helps clarify a thing or two, and if it does, make sure you leave a comment, make sure you leave a like. Let's get this video seen by more people. You know, health is wealth. That's the background done. Let's dive straight into the benefits of Shilajit. The first benefit of Shilajit is its hormonal benefits. Did you know studies show men's testosterone levels have been declining for decades? Off topic, but I think some of the things that we consider as signs of high testosterone, you know, such as anger or irritability, these can actually be symptoms of low testosterone. And this might be something we can discuss in another video. If you guys want me to do another video touching on testosterone, comment down below, let me know. Enough comments and that'll be done for you. There are some herbs with substances that can help testosterone levels, and Shilajit appears to be one of them. A 2015 study on purified Shilajit found that in a randomized double-blind placebo-controlled study, a twice-a-day dose for around 90 days revealed a significant increase in testosterone levels, free testosterone levels, and DS compared with a placebo. But also, and this is another secondary benefit, Shilajit itself has been shown to be beneficial for fertility, and this goes for both men and women. For men, Shilajit has been studied to increase male fertility, and one of these studies found that serum testosterone increased for one, but also total sperm count went up by 61%, spermia went up by 40%, and sperm mobility went up between 12 to 17%. So there might be something there. I'm actually expecting a lot of babies named after me in about 10 months due to some of the knowledge in this video. And for women, the results are similar. There's said to be fertility benefits and even benefits to the reproductive system as a whole, so it might help with uterine health. irregular periods, and infertility itself. This is what the early evidence says. You know, there's still a lot of work to do in the scientific field to really understand how this thing benefits and impacts the body. But from the comments and from the anecdotal evidence I've seen, I read online, different blogs and things, there's a ton of people who ramp and rave about this herb. The second benefit of Shilajit is its performance benefits. And this is one of the reasons many people actually requested this video. They want to know my opinion on the performance of it because, you know, I'm about that strength life, I'm about that gains life, that gym life, that's all me. Firstly, as I said, I've tried it. You know, I bought the raisin and I wanted to see what all the hype was about. And I somewhat agree with the hype. And the evidence also agrees with my agreement. So we all are in agreement. One such study actually gave Shilajit to participants over the course of 8 weeks. And what they found was that it promoted retention of maximal muscle strength and it showed favorable muscle and connective tissue growth. This is pretty positive. Do you know what? Did you know that Shilajit was used by certain Russian athletes in the 1988 Olympics? And during this year's Olympics, the Russian athletes took 54 medals home. Not just medals, 54 gold medals. So there might be a correlation there. I'll let you guys decide in the comments. And one of the reasons that it might have been used and they might benefit from it was due to its cardiovascular health benefits. And some of these benefits include blood flow. As an athlete, as a bodybuilder, blood flow is important for athletic performance. And not just that, it's also good for sexual function. So there might be something there for ED, sexual stamina, energy, and lastly, brain function. Third benefit of Shilajit is its compounds. Shilajit contains a lot of compounds. It actually contains over 80 compounds and minerals in ionic form. And the human body needs several ions for good health. Low levels can impact everything from your heartbeat to your brain function. Two compounds also noted within Shilajit is humic acid and fulvic acid. These are powerful compounds. Fulvic acid itself is a powerful antioxidant. Antioxidants help us fight free radicals, so this helps with aging, and this might be one of the reasons that it was traditionally called the elixir of youth or the fountain of youth through history. But also, antioxidants help with cognitive function, and brain health is something people speak a lot about when it comes to Shilajit. As a secondary benefit, let's touch on the brain for a second. Shilajit is said to be beneficial to acetylcholine. And this is a compound very important for memory, concentration, and overall brain function. Shilajit works because it contains a compound that can inhibit the enzymes that break down acetylcholine within the brain. And this can be beneficial for memory, etc. So this might be why some people feel more energy, more focus, and more memory benefits whilst on this substance. There is also some suggestion that there can be potential benefits around dopamine levels. These potential increases in dopamine can help reduce anxiety and help with negative effects of stress. It's also said to be a good source of iron, copper, manganese, zinc, calcium. The fourth benefit of Shilajit is its overall body benefits. Do you know how this substance is formed is due to slow decomposition of plants, species, and fossils compressed and compiled into a sticky substance over the course of thousands of years. And off topic, it's said that the food that we eat today are less nutritious than they were 100 years ago, 200 years ago. An apple's nutrients, you need to eat about 3-4 apples to get the same amount of nutrients you would have got around 100 or 200 years ago. So this substance being brought forward from 2,000 years ago, 3,000 years ago, you can only imagine the amount of compounds that's concentrated within it. Some of these compounds are beneficial to digestion. For example, the fulvic acid is said to have some beneficial effects for gut bacteria, and is said to be potentially beneficial for people with IBS, and is actually referred to as an adaptogen. It can have a positive effect on the immune system. This is all of what the research is saying and what the research suggests. It's pretty fascinating. Me personally, I like it. You know, I felt like I felt it, which is good. I take a lot of powerful things, so it's rare that I feel a difference from the things that I take, if you get what I mean. I'm generally pretty healthy. In terms of taking it, I'll tell you how I take it. Literally, a bite size, pea size, put it under my tongue and let it melt. It's said that this is the best way to take it. And it's also said that the best way to take it is in the resin format, and anything else is subpar. The powder is subpar, and even the tablets are subpar. But for you, convenience might be more important than putting a black sticky substance within your mouth. So it is whatever works for you. Me personally, I prefer the resin, and I believe that's the most impactful. Concerns wise, well, there isn't much information, and the little we do know suggests that it's safe for long-term use, especially for things like iron deficiency anemia. But obviously you need to get it from a good source. And that brings about one of the main concerns, because this substance is actually rare. Because it's formed over thousands of years, it's not something you can easily increase supply. And you have to think about it, it's formed at the highest or the peaks of the mountains. It's not the easiest thing to go and get. You can't just wake up and go, I'm just gonna head down to the Himalayas, walk up a couple buildings and pick up some. It don't work like that. And for that reason, the rarity, it means that some people are cheating. Some people are creating fakes, some people are cutting it down. A lot of opportunists. Apparently there's stories about counterfeiters. So the main thing is be sure to get it from a good source. The source that I got it from was recommended to me. I'll add it to the spreadsheet in the description. You know, I keep a spreadsheet of where I get all my herbs from. So why is the razor more popular? Well, there's a process to it, and the process is good because unprocessed and unpurified silage might contain some heavy metals or toxic compounds. Processing helps reduce them, and that's why people use that more consistently. Other ways that I've used it is I've used it in my smoothies. It's said to combine well with other herbs such as Siberian ginseng, Rhodiola rosea, and reishi mushrooms. So there might be something there for you to consider. And those are all powerful herbs. I really do need to make a video on each one of them. Coming soon. Apart from that, guys, what herb would you like me to cover next? Comment down in the description. The one that gets the most upvotes, I will do next on this benefits of series. If you want to learn more about herbs, click on my face and get my herb guide. And before you go, guys, check out these two videos right here and right here. It's your brother Paulo Tote, certified herbalist nutritionist. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.